Hi, it's me, Dee Dee from Haunted Curiosities again. And I'm back with Nymphadora, and we're going to continue on our conversation about the different types of transformations and services that she can provide. Now, as I understand, you can do custom transformations.
Yes. I try to do those. They're a lot more personal, and people get more out of them. They're more powerful. You get a lot more from them. So I try to do the customized ones more.
Now, do they have to go for immortality?
No, not at all. That's just something extra that I offer, but it's not something that has to be done.
Now, there was something you were telling me about a while ago that was called, what was it? Snake something? Snake?
Oh, the spine snake?
Oh, spine snake. That's it. Spine snake. What is that?
Okay, so the spine snake it's in you, and it's most of the time it works perfectly fine, and it aligns everything and everything runs smoothly. But there's a lot of times where it will malfunction, I guess you can say, and it just doesn't work properly. So I have to go in and figure out what's wrong with it and fix it.
And that controls like the different abilities that people can have.
And there's a lot of abilities that people don't realize that you're actually born with. And because of this snake interfering with that, you don't have the capacity to latch onto these special gifts that you're born with and use them.
So when you say snake, you're not talking about a real physical snake, but you're talking about the energy
inside
that moves up and down the spine.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's what connects. Like, I guess, is it kind of like your aura?
Yeah, your aura is part of it. Yeah.
Okay, so so that can control that.
Yes, because that can actually make your aura off, I guess you can say.
Or a bad color.
Exactly.
Bad color.
So whereas your color would be normally, I don't know, let's say blue, and now it's showing like a
orange.
Yellow.
Yellow, orange, red.
Yes.
So the types of, so when you do a transformation, you like the people to customize it. And by that you mean to tell you the types of things they want to be able to do.
Right, exactly.
And then you see if the spine snake is where it should be.
Right.
You work on that first, and then what if that's bad? Is that where the thing you were telling me about the spheres?
The spheres, yes.
So are these like replacement spheres? Like if somebody needed a new heart and they got like a pacemaker type thing?
It's kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. These spheres actually come from the pyramids, down deep into the pyramids. And so what I do is I find out what's wrong, and I take these spheres and put them in. And like you said, it's kind of like taking out the bad, putting in the good.
And does that automatically give them the power you want, or after you do that, is that when you do the transformation?
That's when, yes, I have to do that first, because the snake has to be in line before I can do anything.
I got you. Okay, because I know you were telling me about it before, but I wasn't quite. But I'll tell you what's fascinating to me, though, is when you talk about the pre-Earth planets. Now, it is.
You really like that.
Yes, that really fascinates me. Because I have done some stuff on that, but I had only thought that there was like one. But you're telling me
there's multiple.
There are multiple, and they
some
all
of them are
ended
older than other ones.
And they all ended on this cosmic. What did you call it?
It's like a big cosmic destruction.
Okay, a cosmic destruction. Now, here's what I wanted to ask you. Does each one of these planets, no matter how old they are,
right?
And I know you had told me some of them are trillions and trillions and trillions of years old, and the people that live there, they live here today.
Yep, look just like you and me.
And they have been reincarnated like thousands of times.
Yes.
Or more.
Yes.
And I know that we got to talking one day about Jeffrey Dahmer. We were talking about Dahmer and how he cannibalized people. And, excuse me, the one thing that I found fascinating about him, and I'm not saying I thought he was a good person anyway, because obviously he was not. But I'd watched this interview with him, and he had said that he wanted to be locked up forever. He never wanted to be set free because he could not stop himself from killing again. Like, he couldn't stop it. Like, he could not stop himself from eating anyone. He just, he knew he needed to be locked up, and he wanted to be.
Right.
Because he didn't want to hurt anyone.
Right.
So he knew what he was doing was wrong, but he couldn't stop himself. Now, you came across somebody like that.
You're right.
And I remember you telling me when you looked into their past life and you felt it and you saw it and you knew that it was real, that it was at a point where it was coming to the end of that planet, that life system, like that cosmic crash was like right upon them. And at that time,